Good morning, good morning. This is JDC, your host, Champions for Life podcast. If you're watching it on YouTube or listening to the episode, I want to say thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for feedback. Thank you for everything. Well, today I want to talk to you about a topic that I really love, right? I really love this topic because, you know, I've learned through my background and the years that I've been living to become, I would say, an expert at this, right? And so, what I want to talk to you about today is killing excuses and birthing your reasons, okay? Killing excuses and birthing your reasons. So, I'm from Cuba, and my father was a doctor, and even if it was bad by the standards there, he had it pretty good because he was a doctor, and he was well treated, and he was successful at what he did, and people liked him and all of that, and wanted to. Plus, he got results, right? He was a very intelligent doctor, right? So we leave Cuba, right? And we come to the USA after stopping in Spain for 6 months. And we come here. And, something happened, right? He wasn't able to work as a doctor, so he started working in a hotel, the Hilton Hotel. And he worked there and, provided for the family and all of that. And before he started working there, we were on welfare. And I remember being on welfare for about 2 weeks. And within that 2-week period, he sat us down and he said to myself and my sisters with my mom, right? He sat us down and he said, we're not going to be on welfare. We're going to work, and you guys are going to go to school, get your education, and begin your career and your life. But we're going to work, no more welfare. And I thought, man, that's going to be tough. Because who doesn't like to be given things, right? I mean, we had these coupons, you go buy. I mean, you're limited, but you're getting it free. And that's how I thought as a child, right? But I'm so glad that he didn't wimp out on that and become a victim of the system. Instead, he empowered us by giving us the example and making the decision. That's it, no more of that. So I learned a powerful lesson from that. Even though things were tough, and sometimes in my mind would be like, oh, I wish I had those coupons, and I wish we had the welfare. It felt good to earn your own. It felt good to build your life. It felt good to have the vision to be somebody. And that was my beginning to learning in this country. Kill your excuses and birth your reasons, right? Kill your excuses and birth your reasons, because excuses will always be present. I mean, they're there tantalizing you. They're there to hypnotize you, if you will, right? I talk with a lot of people, and I'm always intently listening to where the excuse is. And some people have it. Some people have a lot of excuses, which is the reason why they don't excel, which is the reason why they wish they could be somewhere else, but they don't, because they're focused on the excuses of life. And for a lot of people, they believe that their excuses are real. And to me, reasons are as real as your excuses, if not more, because they have a driving force. Reasons compel you to do what you need to do. In spite of your circumstances, in spite of what you see, in spite of what you're experiencing, reasons compel you, drive you, move you with powerful energy towards where you want to go in life. And so that's what I love about it, right? And so I listen to that when I speak with people. I listen to where is the excuse, and if they allow me, then I enter and help them to destroy it. Because, those excuses are attached to limiting beliefs, right? They're attached they are attached to a limiting belief, right? They're attached to, like, for example, um, let's take an example of losing weight, right? Losing weight. Well, some people have an excuse. Well, my thyroid doesn't allow me to lose the weight. And while that may be true, it's a crutch, it's an excuse, because it shouldn't stop you from trying, from figuring it out, from doing what you need to do in order to get to the weight that's healthy for you, right? And so when I hear that, then I know that that person hasn't uncovered or discovered reasons why they should lose the weight, in spite of the opposition. And it may be true, maybe your thyroid doesn't let you to lose the weight, but what can you do? I'm sure that if you starve yourself, now I'm not saying to go do that, but I'm just giving you an example, right? That if you starve yourself, you're gonna lose weight regardless if your thyroid doesn't let you or not. You lose weight. Well, what if you found a way and studied and figured it out and got a coach or a mentor or a nutritionist or somebody that believes in breaking the boundaries of reality, right? Because there's plenty of people that have done it. So that's one example. Another example would be in business, right? In business. So in this example would be like, maybe they're stuck, right? From one level to another. And they put excuses, well, I don't have the right team, I don't have the right whatever, I don't know enough, and all that. So those are excuses. Do you see what I'm saying? But when you have compelling reasons, it moves you far above and past your excuses, because there are reasons. So train your team, develop it, find a new member, do whatever it takes, and become passionate about winning, passionate about overcoming your challenges, passionate about going to the next level. See it, experience it before you actually get there. Imagine it, right? This is how you birth reasons. What will it do to your life? What will it do to the life of other people? What will it do to your community? What will it do for, your church? What will it do for others that you love? You becoming highly successful, right? You becoming the next level of success that says, I overcame my excuses, right? I overcame my excuses. What about, perhaps too tired? There's a lot of people that get tired. Well, I'm too tired to do this. I don't have the energy or the drive. Those are excuses. So what do? Well, find out why you're tired. Is it mental tiredness? Is it emotional? Is it physical? Right? What would it be? Identify it. And then once you identify that, then what do you need to do to change it? Well, if it's mental tiredness, pray. Don't worry about things. Let it go. Focus on where you want to go and how you want to get there. Focus on getting the help, because you can't do it by yourself, right? You need help. So ask for help. And the other thing is, imagine it, right? Imagine what it will be like, what it will feel like, right? I could imagine a hot place right now at the beach, and I have snow out there, right? And you can imagine that. You can imagine it so well that you can feel the heat of the sun, and you can hear the sound of the waves, and the chit chat and the chattering of the people talking around you. You can imagine it. See, the powerful thing about how we were made is that we have imagination. Our minds are able to imagine and see it in the mind's eyes, that which you want to experience. And here's the beautiful thing about it, right? You can imagine and practice imagining it every day and start to make changes to get you where you want. See, a lot of people don't have the clarity to know where they want to go. So they get stuck. Hence, they put excuses. But if you learn to imagine and practice imagination, right? You'll get there, because that develops clarity. That develops a sense of knowing. of understanding how to go from A to B to C, right? What about getting fit, right? Well, I don't have the time to go to a gym. I don't have the money. I don't have the resources, whatever, right? You know, the beautiful thing about this pandemic, for those who understand it, is that if you were stuck at home like a lot of us were, and some of us still are, is that you can exercise in your house, right? Use your imagination. Go to YouTube, find ideas, and or join an online program. Get a coach. But you can do so much with your own body, right? I'm sitting on a couch. I can use it to do incline push-ups. I can use it to do sit-ups. I can use it to do leg lifts. I can use it to do squats, single leg squats, right? There's so much that I can use it. Just this couch. Why? Because when you have a powerful reason, you birth reasons to succeed, to change your life, to change your outcome, right? Then you're gonna do it, right? So become an expert at killing your excuses and birthing your reasons. Before I keep going, I want to remind you to join Fearless Warriors Live to Win Movement. It's a Facebook group. Follow me on Instagram, Jose DeServo, and follow me on Facebook, JDC DeServo, and follow my coaching page. I think I'm changing the name of it, but right now it's JDC Success Coaching and Consulting. Follow me there. I give a lot of tips on nutrition, fitness, mindset, health and wellness, and all of those great things that I love to share with my audience and the people that I coach and train, right? So, become an expert at killing your excuses and building your reasons. Every day, find more reasons than excuses. Write them down. Write them down. You know, I have always proven myself wrong. What I mean is, whenever I find myself putting an excuse, right? You got to identify excuses. Usually they sound like, I don't know if I could do that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't have the resources. It's not worth it. Whatever, right? Usually they are an excuse dressed in something else, right? Write it down. And then take another paper and see if you can come up with more excuses. More reasons. And you know, you're going to find that even though I may have 10 excuses and 3 reasons, one of them is so compelling that that's all I need. I only need one, right? But if I have 2 or 3, that gives me even more energy, more excitement, more passion, more drive to do it, right? And so you want to do these things, practice that. So I would like for you to do that. Find what is the next thing you want to accomplish that you haven't been able to because you've been stuck on excuses. Break through that. Kill them. Eradicate them. And birth your compelling reasons. Write them down. There's so much more reasons, I believe, for you to focus on doing what you must do than to not do it. You know, sometimes we put the excuse of what are people going to say about me? Who cares? That's the way I discard that one, right? I'm like, who cares? But let's say you did care, right? Say, oh, I do care what they say about me, right? Well, then figure out a way that you could get them to talk good about you doing good things, right? But the news is that they're always going to talk. Somebody's always going to be a critic. Somebody's always going to be negative. And it doesn't matter. Who cares? Really, who cares? Focus on being you and serving this beautiful world that we live in and serving others, because the fact is that you helping one person is powerful, right? I don't know how many times, man, I used to be like, I wonder who likes my stuff, right? But one day I got a message from somebody that said, I was about to commit suicide. I was contemplating until I heard you, until you showed up on my feed, until I found you, right? And that was like, wow, right? So one person is more valuable than you putting excuses. Think about that. That's a powerful reason to actually go and do what you need to do. So if you ever thought about starting your business, getting in shape, inspiring people, mentoring, coaching, just giving your time to somebody, you are valuable. And what you have to share is unique. No one can do it like you. No one can do it like me. No one can do it like you. So guess what? Go for it. Plenty of reasons for you to do it. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked it. Leave me a comment or feedback. Let me know how it's going for you, and if there's anything that I can help you with, I would like to do that. If you want to try our fitness program, we have a powerful thing going on. We got 3 weeks for $49. You will love it. It's fitness and nutrition and mentoring the way that I'm showing you here right now. All right, you have an amazing day. Talk to you on the next one. Love you. God bless you, and see you on the next one.